being in a relationship with somebody who is avoidant, especially a severe avoidant, it is anxiety making. You are putting yourself through emotional anxiety. And that is because when you have someone that you care about, that you love, who is frequently pulling away from you, keeping you at an emotional arm's length, pulling disappearing acts, it is the recipe for anxiety. Now, ultimately, we are in charge and responsible for our own feelings, our own behaviors, and our own attachment. But it is so much easier to be secure and feel secure when you're in a relationship with a secure partner. And it's so much easier to feel anxiety when you are in a relationship with an avoidant who is emotionally unavailable. You can even get to the point where you're checking your phone every 20 seconds, waiting for that text back. And when you finally get it, for a moment you feel like, okay, all is right in the world now. But if you are constantly sweating bullets about when this person is going to text you back, and this is the person that you're in a relationship with, what does that truly tell you about the relationship? When you can't even rely on this person to respond to you and give you any kind of reassurance or love and affection, and you worry that if you're too loving, too affectionate to them, that they're going to pull away, and you find yourself walking on eggshells. Walking on eggshells is anxiety making. Because when you're walking on eggshells, that's because your partner is insecure and you have learned to tiptoe around them to avoid triggering their insecurities. When you're in a relationship with a healthy, emotionally available partner, you're not walking on eggshells. You can feel comfortable. You can be yourself. You can tell this person that you love them without them pulling away, without the fear of them pulling away. What often happens is many people start to believe that they're really anxiously attached when they're naturally actually securely attached. And they've only been in a relationship with somebody who's an avoidant, which has been creating and generating anxiety within themselves. It is quite normal to feel anxious when you are in a relationship with somebody who just is not emotionally available for you. Now, I understand you may love this person. You may truly want this person, but recognize, is it healthy for you? Ask yourself the question. Is this frequent anxiety that you feel, is this push-pull dynamic, is it truly healthy for you? Is that fulfilling for you? Is this dynamic something that you can continue for years and years or the rest of your life? Or is it eating you away on the inside? Is the anxiety overwhelming you? Is it eating you up? Is this truly a fulfilling relationship? Or are you better off walking away and finding a partner that is actually healthy, who is willing to be emotionally present with you? So you don't have to feel like you're walking on eggshells. So you don't have to worry about triggering them. So you don't have to worry about them pulling away and discarding you or disappearing altogether. It's an important question to ask yourself. Now, if this person is an avoidant and they are absolutely willing to work on themselves and are actually putting in the work, that's great. But if they're not willing to put in the work and this dynamic continues, how long are you willing to endure? That's only a question that you can answer. But it's important to recognize and ask yourself the question, is this relationship, is it causing you more harm than good? Is there a net benefit or is it net pain?